Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be taken in at the 1.
But who the world is this?
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I didn't see no jump move. I didn't see no jump move.
So, hold up. I'm gonna show you. Well, if I score a touchdown, I ain't trying to jinx myself.
I think I got something that I can stop you with. If you find it in enough time.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
There we go. I'm putting my hand off his back.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
It's right here.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38.
I saw 1 foot get planted, then he got
play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 38, Brady, blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
So what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Am I coming out your TV? You hear me? Am I coming out your TV? Oh. I was wondering, okay,
now a 1st down carry, it's Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
He's getting kept still. I couldn't even let
that. Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And down inside the 15 he goes. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes
I didn't have no
keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy
I
call.
said,
Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
If you don't back up.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Man, was all up in my face. No wonder you got a freaking flag.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
What?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Brady deferring to White on the draw. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop.
I thought you were finna be gone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady, and he's got
Thought you
it for the
finna throw
first
the,
time. That's complete.
What's
And
it
he'll
called?
be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11
he's on the right
and a
side. He was
Patriot
wide open.
first down.
Yes. No, it's number 4. No, it was number 14. Yeah, I was looking at my first. Yes, number 80.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Ooh.
The catch deservedly so is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Just flat out muscled on that one. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now. It's White, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Oh, I hate when that happens. How do you think you're right there, but you're actually not?
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam,
crazy.
Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. To throw is
Come
Brady.
here, quarterback.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 11 back on that.
Ooh, I thought I lagged out.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Like, he looked bad as soon as he threw. I was like, was it a touchdown or not? Oh, low. It's starting to rain hard.
Yeah, dude, like I had my window up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
I'm
It's
glad I
3rd
put
and
my
7.
basketball go down. They're done with a broken remote.
Brady now to throw. This is White on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, as they're now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. Really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
One of those. Ooh, I like this.
The Chiefs up 1st and 10.
No, it might.
22.
This might not work. No, it's not. I'm gonna have to do that.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
This might be testing.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Mahomes going to throw. Big hold of the 30. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And all the way up to the 37-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now...
Here as he's taken down. Jamie Collins. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss.
And trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and dig themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Mahomes able to find Robinson.
Yes, I did. Every time he does a split, he's always open.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away. And
should I play smart?
The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
No, why would you look at
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
This might be, I don't know if
his
this
position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league.
Plays.
Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
I didn't know the play. I thought it was a run. I hate pros. Do you like pros when it doesn't show you who's getting the ball?
He flipped it on its ear and ended up
picking up aggravating.
I thought he was dead to
rights,
you'll
have an orange, and you'll have a red, and a green, and yellow. Okay, so which one is going to get the ball?
31, Mahomes
out
to his left. It's hit, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I thought I threw it out.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. And he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15.
You heard that lightning?
San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know
calm down
what it's like with
man.
Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. And Robinson with a big catch. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I feel by myself.
The field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember
sometimes
this
you
one, right?
can't do it because sometimes it makes you dive. That's one thing I don't like about it.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
I thought you were
looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Mahomes now to throw.
Throw it! Oh, Lord.
And it's intercepted.
No,
Picked
you're not.
off by Jason McCourty. Well, partner, let's put a bow on
Bro,
the Super Bowl.
I tried to throw it. First time and it pump fake. It pump fake, bro.
Mahomes and company, an absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower scoring than they expected.
Well, I did all my things, so I don't have to get off the game.
But how about San Francisco? Had had the lead in the ball. Under 12
Oh
minutes to
no!
go.
You better hit that boy.
10 points through 3 quarters.
But I thought I used your bet no cap. I thought I had the
Francisco.
interception.
Trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they ended up winning it by 11 points.
Everything I'm trying to do is taking away my linebackers.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ooh, this might.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Oh, no.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He got some hops.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Brady is going to float this into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here.
The Bears
will push it
catch
downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
Pick, that's pick. Oh, Lord.
Intended for Hill. Picked off by Dante
I threw it low.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Now it's raining, bro. Everything that I want to not happen in my phone is a complete distraction.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Here's Sue on the catch.
What?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know what I'm doing wrong. I got my linebackers going on to the outside of things, staying
that last
safe.
catch, good for 8 yards. Brady. He's going to have the and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
I hate when I'm spinning and it goes out of bounds.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
And it goes the opposite way or something.
Second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I didn't see it, Tom. I was
ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, I'll take it.
The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to be...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He was looking for Watkins that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Yeah,
indeed,
that's the
and that's the
crossover.
tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
My eyes blurry.
Trying to get this offense going with Michelle.
You said what?
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And it's Michelle once again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
Can you hear me? Did you hear me before?
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now he'll throw with Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by one Thornhill. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. With that completion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players of the year. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return will stop right around the 25. Watkins, the intended receiver.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Watson.
This slow behind. Yeah. I don't want him to score a touchdown.
19 yards on the pickup there. And now they'll have it first and goal. Throwing now is Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
See right there?
Touchdown
that was a,
and the Patriots have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I was trying to juke, but we're not going to talk about it.
Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet. But all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Williams. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. On 1st down, Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You said what?
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young and...
Okay, resume.
What in the world?
Your career, meaning young retired, right? These things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. Troy Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the Hall of Fame, but it doesn't matter. Bottom line is getting there. Congratulations to all.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. So buy me by the cell.
Coach Lil Yachty. Lil Bo. Y'all hear that?
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself.
T.Y. Hilton. Once they see him, it's too late.
They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day-to-day. Wake and pray. Make that play. Get some good at my place.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Russell can run or pass.
On my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on
the way TJ Watt rushes quarterbacks is just shocking.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Okay, the Backyard Heroes versus Shutdown.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
One shot from the 25, baby. You get a drive, they get a drive. Score and go for two. Tie it up, and it's tug of war time. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live. First carry for Marcus Allen. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Got three here, but KO fans want to see those splash plays. Second down, they'll run it. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Allen. And there you go. A big play that's just inside midfield. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Offense picked up 4 yards on that last play. Got to get a few more if you want that first down. Second down and he'll throw it. It's a short one, complete to the tight end. Trucks off the defender. And T.J. Watt in on the tackle. First down, going to the ground, and he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard on that first down play. Don't want to start moving backwards in superstar KO. Second down, they're running. Man, do better, but coach will have to take it this time. Third down, gonna run it. And they take him down for the loss. Fourth down, everybody's watching. You're in the... Fourth and long. Coach Welch is calling for a throw downfield. Look at middle. What a catch. I mean, if we're handing out grades for effort, nah, I'm playing. Not much. You need pressure? Take John Randall. Let's go, the rhythm, backyard hero.
Okay. I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
A first round win gets you in. But now will your gameplay make you stay? Let's see what you do in round 2. score on this drive, and the pressure's on them. Play action, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough there to hold on to that one. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. And now he'll tuck Russell Sprouts on the field. And he takes it into enemy territory just past midfield. Wilson gets hit, and out comes the football. Picked up 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now. Going with the run on 3rd and short. And the small pickup. Ted Hendricks in on the play. On 1st and 10, Wilson. Throws to the right, complete. And after that huge gain, they are just pushing that defense down the field. And he's going to work his way down to about the 16. Goes forward for 8, a couple yards short of the first down. Play fake. Here's Wilson. Throw into double coverage. And it's picked off. Their pass is... Give it up for your defense. Now make them proud. Score here and win. We got the heroes flexing to put some points on the board. Quavo to throw. He's looking deep for Evans. That is caught. One-handed. Wow, he pulled it in. Give it up for Mike Evans. Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. Back around his goal line. Here's Quavo Honcho. The backyard heroes are able to get a hand on the ball. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Quavo. And he knocks that ball away. Incomplete. Set to go. Maybe he call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Play fake. Now Quavo. The backyard heroes are able to get a hand on the ball. Superstar KO fans, it's 4th down. The rhythm dropping back to throw on 4th. This is just when you thought it was over. Touchdown. Heroes always come back, y'all. See you soon.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
You chewing on the floor, that's
Some
why.
days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got enough. get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. This is from myself for the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish it well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
I'm gonna go to Patriots Field because I like them too much.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
He not dumb. But Zoran be acting weird on cat. Like, he's been acting weird.
But anyway.
But who told you that?
Zoran. Because why did they gave me young Jack Boy Killer?
No, my play not doing.
Get it right away. Take you through my day to
Where they say Adonis, little boy.
Yeah.
They said they don't feel like jumping their gun because it's wasting time, so they finna get down. Don's not finna.
What?
Don?
No, I'm saying say it again. I heard them jumping Don. That's all I heard.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs.
So, should I take it back all the way here?
Do what you gotta do.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough.
I kicked?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Crazy. I didn't even know I kicked.
It's scary.
With the wrong playbook anyway.
Brady gives this to White. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I got something for blitzers.
You scored him real quick.
Now Brady to Michelle on the screen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady to throw again. Caught by Sanu.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Brady now to throw. And he's got Sanu.
Hey, you gotta pick which one I gotta guard him.
Before he goes down at the 26.
If you press one right before I guard somebody, it's gonna be a pick.
7-yard 3rd down conversion. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. It's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
He's wide open downfield.
Incomplete. Finally, an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Take your head off.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
Take your head off.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Goskowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Return it. Return it.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So do we have school tomorrow or not?
I'm not going to school.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Yep.
And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction and then they try and change directions. It's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Somebody's trying to strip. You in the middle, right? You see on that? Who on the outside?
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I don't know about this one.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I like these type of plays.
But we're not players.
Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Looking for more on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Break some.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels. Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the ball in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of
first.
It's a 15-yard
you gonna play it smart? Or you gonna play it smart?
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. He's at the 50. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's
going
to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I'm salty.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go.
Wait, that 53! Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. Sugar!
On the draw, here's White. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
I'm double teaming somebody. Ready, set, hook, and double team. As soon as you call it.
To throw, it's Brady.
Wide open.
He slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Brady. This is White on the screen. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Short
kick. Now
a hit and a loose football.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
I thought you had it.
Now they have to take advantage. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but September 10th, that's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
I have to school.
I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020, and it'll likely be an Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family, that game's going to be there that Thursday night.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, we do have some work to do because they're still picking up the controllers out there in Madden land, I hope.
Yeah, certainly you have to. And why wouldn't you? Because you go ahead and play now, and you figure out who's going to be in the Super Bowl in Tampa next year, and I know you're going to let us know.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Make the break right here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Even if you pass the ball, you can score right here.
Easy. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
I see something.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Missed it.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Oh, it's on my phone.
I don't want to see that.
It's on my phone, bro. It's stuck to it. Come on, bro. Kids, get off the phone, kids.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I killed this on my hand early.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Have you ever heard somebody say I ate kids?
Throwing on first down.
I just thought about what it means.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jason McCourty. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Can't be slouching no more. It's a close game. And I would willing to let the dude
to a second and 10.
6, you know.
Throwing again. Brady.
That should have been a pick. That should have been a user alert, dude. I'm not even tripping because it was incomplete, but that should have been a user alert.
And it's third down.
You know that should have been a user alert.
There. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception
on
the last drive, but fell incomplete. And this one brought in by Sanu. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And this is called. Touchdown, Patriots.
Oh, I just almost broke my hand. Just hit the thing and almost broke me.
Here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
You stupid veterans.
He's having a nice little first half
old
here,
musky man.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here in the second quarter.
No!
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And the kick here, no good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. The point after try for Gostkowski.
I hope you missed.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Oh my God, my hand is swelling up.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
This kid. What you laughing for? Hey, bro. What you do?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so
Looking to throw again on
that better not be up.
Mahomes. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, get him, Tyreek. Yes,
it's a foot race. He takes this one back.
Bro, I got to score. I have to score.
The Patriot defense has a touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier. As it's
Bro, I
have
to score. I have to score 8 to get it close.
QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's why, man. That's why that was happening, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2
world? What type of play is that?
before we get to halftime.
I've never seen that before. Weird. Can he catch? What is this? Tell me if you've ever seen this play before.
Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there.
I'm talking about how that
17
boy ran
yards and a first
outside.
down.
Like, I never seen it before. Look up.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level is...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Check 26, check 26. 15.
There's literally no way I could score.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside.
Come on, please.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So that one will be accepted.
Here we go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed it, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's John Simon with a sack.
A yard's okay, but
sack here, 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Pass for 30-plus yards. Shut up.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left.
Take an easy yards.
The throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Then I get it.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
No.
Here's 2nd and 10 now
This
from the 29.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And this one incomplete.
How do you feel, sir?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I thought it was the first down.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Thank you. Put my little thing real quick.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I know how to stop it now.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 75 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench. A little
Take your
oxygen
head
if he wants
off.
it as well.
Well, PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had
Who
to.
knows? What if I come back, sir?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Michelle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. third and long. It's Hill. Buying time to his left.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Butker on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On first down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the 24, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Mahomes firing complete, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st down, it's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 10. Mahomes, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Williams. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So instead of the incredibly obvious choice of trying to punt him out near midfield, now they left their defense with no margin for error.
No, 0. And I don't care how much confidence you have in your defense. I don't care if you say, hey, I'm going to be aggressive because those guys can pick me up. You really put them in an impossible situation, because at the least, you're giving up 3 in that situation, right? So I would have punted the ball out of there and given them a little bit of a cushion.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. Here's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 42. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making you.
And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big, big loss there. And it goes down as a sack as well.
Mike, 20. Mike, too little, cut. Sugar.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Brady over the middle. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He hits his target, left side, Watson. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Mahomes. But he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. He's at the 50, the 40, The 20. 10. And he takes it in for the score. Final play, so it doesn't affect whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Brady now to throw. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.
asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade. And pay with you, my color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Mid beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Get the ball.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let him know.
Easy, opposite. Check. Recon, 132 fighter.
To throw is Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49ers' 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Let's go. Hey, come on. Watch my board. Watch the twist.
Looking to throw. Sanders dancing to his left. And he's going to let it go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Kamara running right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Ready, yellow lady, yellow lady. 54. Silver, silver.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check.
Breeze going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
Ready. 5-8, 5-8. 54, right, 50, 5-9.
They go play action here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
He's crossing. He's checking crap. X3. 218. Jump.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Let's go, team.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Check, yellow lady. Check right 54, right 54. Coming.
Breeze now on first down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's got this down to the 35. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.